Today, we're going to take a quick look at some meteorology, and we're going to be looking at the weather patterns of North America and specifically where our weather comes from. So we're using a program called VentureSky, which pulls all its information from the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Association, which is where we got to get all of our weather from for the United States. So you can see here we have traditionally where we get hurricanes from, especially the ones that affect the East Coast. They come off the coast of Africa. The winds move across the Atlantic Ocean. They pick up warm seawater, and that's really what fuels them. So they move across kind of like a conveyor belt, and then depending on the conditions they come across on their way to the United States, they either fall apart, work their way north, and we don't really hear about them anymore, or they will eventually make landfall in places like Florida and up the East Coast and into the Gulf of Mexico as well. However, what has been making the news recently is Hurricane Milton, which is not an Atlantic Ocean hurricane like we're traditionally used to. You can see some of the other storms that are here. We got Leslie out here in the Atlantic Ocean right now, working its way towards the United States. But Milton took a different route. Milton was born in the Gulf of Mexico. So you can see it right here with its projected path to move across the Florida Peninsula over the next couple of days. And one of the really important things about a hurricane being born here in the Gulf of Mexico is the Gulf of Mexico is very warm water, traditionally warmer than the Atlantic Ocean, and that warm water is the fuel for hurricanes. So Milton already elevated to a Category 4 hurricane as of this morning, specifically because it's being fueled by that warm water in the Gulf of Mexico, and we'll kind of see how that develops as it goes.